Hello, Mary Esther Methodists. Pastor Sam here to give you an important update to our church's response to the coronavirus pandemic. We have received guidelines from the CDC for faith-based organizations in the state of Florida requesting that all gatherings over 250 persons in attendance should be canceled. They also request that organizations that serve high-risk populations consider canceling gatherings of more than 10 people. And considering that there are many high-risk persons in our fellowship, and given that the spring break season is here, which could possibly bring persons from other areas into contact with our folk, the leadership of Mary Esther United Methodist Church has decided to cancel all services on our campus on Sunday, March the 15th and Sunday, March the 22nd. Decisions about subsequent Sundays will be made later. We would rather err on the side of caution for our most vulnerable friends. And this will also mean that the luncheon on Sunday, youth group meetings, Celebrate Recovery, Spanish worship, these will also be canceled. Okaloosa schools are closed through March the 30th, and our preschool will post any information that is pertinent to their work. We will, however, host worship services on Facebook Live, which you can access through our Facebook page, and the link for that is going to be in this post, or you can go to our Facebook page and find those events to click through to the live stream. Those will happen at 10:30 each of those Sundays, March 15 and 22nd at 10:30. I hope that you will see us there. Please continue to observe the practices that you can to stay healthy. Keep your hands clean. Stay home if you're sick, and cover your mouth and nose when you cough or sneeze. But it is becoming clear that with this virus, there is an airborne component that is unique. And social distancing is being recommended more and more. And that just doesn't feel good to us as Christians. One of our older widowed members lamented to me this past week, I'm at home a lot already. Coming to church and being in contact with others is important to me. And I hear that. So if you are experiencing something like depression from a lack of loving human contact, please contact me and let's see what your church can do to help. John Wesley wrote 3 simple rules for his Methodist societies in the 18th century, and they are still pretty good. First of all, do no harm, and that is our motivation behind these cancellations. We remember that Jesus in the Sermon on the Mount said, "So in everything do to others as you would have them do to you." For this sums up the law and the prophets. The second rule is to do good, to show mercy and kindness to one another and our neighbors. And let us not forget that and do all that we can to bring goodness and mercy into the lives of our church members and in our community as well. And Wesley's third rule is to attend upon all the ordinances of God. And then he lists them: the public worship of God, the ministry of the word, either read or expounded, the supper of the Lord, family and private prayer, searching the scriptures, and fasting or abstinence. So, my friends, perhaps this is an invitation to you and to me to grow our spiritual repertoire. How can we become more connected to God and to one another through new forms of prayer, through different kinds of Bible study, even through public worship that comes your way through the gift of an electronic device? Friends, let us take this as an invitation to grow in grace, even while having to maintain a healthy distance. I love you all. Please let me know how I or your staff can help you in this trying time. And stay tuned for more updates as news comes to us. It's changing so quickly.